Oh, you have napkins in here.
No. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Good ones.
I guess we're going to eat while we're waiting, right?
Yeah, we'll eat when we get there.
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
We'll go get some water.
I didn't even think of that.
Go get some water.
Yeah. I should grab water, Diana. Just like you did. The big
I'll go back in there then. I grab water every day.
I know. I don't even think about it. Because they're going to charge an arm and a leg up there.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Hey, look at the old lady with the blue hair. Blue-green.
Where's she at?
Truck's in the way. She's at the register. Wow. She's like...
Oh, yeah.
Like 70-something.
Yep. Oh, I've seen people in their 50s, 60s with different color hair.
Here she comes. She's coming this way.
Mm-hmm. She's enjoying it. Instead of hiding her gray, might as well...
yeah, that could be it. Hiding the gray.
I might as well take advantage of it. Her hair's already bleached, technically.
Could be. It's kind of funny to be out here just before dawn in this old car. Two waters.
Alright, let's go.
Two waters.
It's still cool.
It's gorgeous. Love it like this.
It's going to be really nice space.
Sunrise. I don't think I've ever seen a sunrise in a long time.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen it. Although there's some mornings where I'll wake up and I'll see that the sun's kind of peeking out, you know?
I'm just hoping I don't have a lot today. Hey, I never noticed the Ferris wheels on. Except for this lights on.
Yeah, they do that for planes.
Yeah.
Open your fly window. first, actually.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
He grabs your information, everything, right?
Yeah, it's in the glove book.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to go anywhere or
No, we just wait.
sit there and wait?
Yeah.
When do they start loading?
8 o'clock.
Wow.
That's us.
Yeah, we can go outside. We
Yeah.
can get the chairs out of
Yeah,
here.
a lot of people get the chairs and they just chill.
Let's go,
A lot of people chill.
let's go take a look.
Sorry if I can leave. Sorry if I can leave my coat in here.
Yeah, I'm not going to be right here, Diana. We're not going anywhere. Oh, Steve, oh, shut up.
We gotta open all the windows. I only have 2. I guess you'll have to sit on the bench.
If you're close enough to it.
Probably will be.
No, I'm the one who didn't go to bed. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Brian.
Ah, okay.
Hey, you still got your hash browns here, too. Did you get napkins?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you got some right there? Okay. See the difference in me and him? Thank you. You see the differences?
Why? What do you mean?
He's got a Chevy. Nothing like sitting here on the sidewalk at about 7 a.m. eating a sizzly, and the sun's not even up yet.
It's coming up.
It's not up all the way.
Slowly. I've never been here in Wildwood this early.
Probably be the last time.
Yeah. Probably till tomorrow.
How long did your car take, Frank?
6 years.
6 years. I painted that car. I guess that was, what, 40 bucks?
It was a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work.
A couple of people told me they liked that color better than the original. Well, what's your color called?
Dawn gray and ivory white.
Dawn gray? Huh. Well, I'll tell you one thing, you got the right tires. Wide, white walls. That year.
I was going to Cowtown one day, and there'd be a Goodrich dealer right there in Irving.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean, yeah.
I figured, oh, I'll stop in. And I asked her, I said, I just got a flyer on that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. I said, he goes in the back, brings it out. He says, oh, yeah, I can get them. And I said, how much? $35 a tire.
What? What? What?
Whoa.
What?
Wow. $35 a tire?
I said, give me 5 of them. Do you want me to pay you now?
$35 a tire?
Wow.
As I was putting them on the rims, okay, they must have a plant in Lancaster. It says made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
Really?
That is so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, I couldn't get my wallet out fast enough.
Fast enough, yeah. Oh, here's the money, here's money.
Those tires were $100 a piece.
I know.
You know how much? You know how long I saved for them?
And he's putting disc brakes on the front of his.
I don't know about that. I don't know why people do that.
Oh, it does stop a little better.
I mean, well, come on. I mean,
We don't go that fast to make panic.
yeah. So you know, then you got to match up the cylinder. You know, the master cylinder and everything.
Well,
and
you
it's
buy the kit.
yeah, but everybody I know who did it is like, I'm not happy with the brakes.
Yeah.
Well, why? Because it don't stop as good as it did. Like, dude, you know, so do shoes. Who cares? You stop good, you stop good.
Just try to get the brake shoes that got the rivets in them, that's all.
No power on my car.
I got power brakes.
All manual, everything.
I got power steering,
Wow.
electric wipers.
Oh.
I got electric wipers.
I even have
I got electric brakes.
I even have the battery die.
I got power that. I got electric brakes too. You hit the brakes, the lights come on.
Power windows, manual.
Air conditioning, bed windows open.
Uh-huh.
60 miles an hour down the parkway.
There you go.
Well, I'll wait till I get on the boardwalk and clean my windshield because
There you go.
I
Why
got
bother?
bugs. I got bugs coming in this thing.
Yeah, I probably did too. You know what really concerns me about this car? When I did the front grill and all, it's aluminum, right?
Right.
It was all bent up. I had to bend it all back in shape, tap out the tops. The only problem is that when you started filing, you know, for smoothness, and then you put it on the buffer, right? The ionization on the aluminum, you can see the line around every one.
Okay.
Like you hold it this far away, you see the line. You walk away 10 feet, you see the line.
Okay.
So you know what I had to do? I had to take all the ionization off on the front of the piece. So that means I gotta polish up that all the aluminum on the car like twice a year. So when you're coming down the road and the bug hits it, guess what?
They're following.
I don't expect to win, Frank. Do you?
Yeah.
How many cars are here this year? I heard like 400, 500.
Something like that. It's up there.
It's amazing.
It's
50
going to
bucks
be
a pop.
beautiful weekend.
It's like,
What's 50 times 500?
yeah. But, yeah, you got to realize all the expense that goes into one of these things.
It's probably all their family. Then you got the volunteers, the loaders, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be a part of it. Let me get in the show for free. Yeah, okay.
No, they still got to pay.
Do they?
Yeah.
What's that?
Right by your trash. Debris. There's always debris everywhere.
Sure that's not a piece of your car?
Let them fall apart already. Oh, Bill, here comes the sun.
Yep.
Do. Man, what's this concrete, like 100 years old? Jeez.
Probably.
It's like worn down to the stone. And then the concrete is wearing around the stone. Did you notice that?
It's all the shoobies that come
Oh.
down.
Wow. So I wonder how many 62 Fairlanes are going to be in the show. For the last few years, a friend of mine, Diana, walked the whole thing, said there was no 62s. None.
I saw in 1963.
I know you're not a Ford guy, but they changed the body design in 63. So that's an animal of its own. They changed the front part. See where it comes out like that?
Oh, okay.
63, it just goes, you know.
Yeah, it was,
They kind of like cut it off, you know.
looks a lot different.
Connecticut.
Pardon?
Are you from Connecticut?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. We came down
Connecticut.
yesterday. About 250 miles.
You drove this 250 miles or did you trailer it?
No, I drove it.
Wow.
In July, we went to Memphis, Tennessee in it.
For real?
I put on over 3,000 miles in 10 days. Went to Memphis, went up to St. Louis, stopped at Indianapolis. It's like an ice box with that. You take out your heater if you got one in there. I didn't have my heater in it.
Uh-huh.
And you put their unit right under the dash. It bolts into existing bolts. 3 bolts hold the heater in.
Uh.
The only problem, I wish I built this with serpentine because it does need 2 belts. And I
Yeah.
don't have a way of, well,
Yeah,
like one
I see
long,
that. Well, don't they make a pulley that's 3 grooves? I think they do.
I never seen on the water pump
Yeah.
and the crank.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't think they did. Well, I got a
I
pulley
think-
there back there.
Yeah, well, that's going to your alternator.
I mean, if I move my radiator hose out of the way,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could run from the crank to the alternator straight over to the air conditioner and then like a V.
I guess you could if it's a 1-to-1. Why not?
Yeah, then I'd be able to have put 2 belts out of here.
Yeah. Your power steering pump is a little sticking out, so you need the end one, and that's on your crank down there.
Yeah.
So you got your crank,
But these 2 here,
and you
back
got on the
here,
water pump here going around there.
these
yeah.
2 here,
Yeah.
that could do the alternator, air conditioner, and water pump. Oh no, it'd be missing a water pump.
Well, if you had a double pulley here, you can go right straight across here. That would be crazy. It wouldn't be to specs, though, you know? Hey, Frank! Come here a minute.
Holly put me through hell trying to get a setback.
Yes?
He's got air.
Yeah, I know.
Vintage here.
My air is 60 miles an hour with the vent windows.
Yeah, mine
I
too.
call that twin 55.
We had that.
Well, I can't do 60 in my car. It's only a 2-speed.
Yeah, you open both
So
vent
mine
windows.
is.
Open
Two?
both vent windows to do 55. There's more drive-by Chevys at any one show than anything else. Or Model A's. Model A's and drive-by Chevys.
So what's it like traveling cross country in this kind of car?
Love it.
I'm sure you do. Probably a lot of fun. He travels all over the place in this.
Oh yeah.
Let's see where they're from. Connecticut.
Well, we went to Graceland this year, and then up to St. Louis, stopped at Indianapolis, came back and stopped at Summit in Ohio, went in there.
Your tags don't say antique. They say early American.
They changed it now, you can't get that anymore.
Why? Oh, you mean the early American you can't
Yeah,
get no more?
Now
can't
it
get-
just says antique on it or something.
Oh, does it?
It's plain because some Toyota person complained that they have a car over 25 years old, but it's not.
It's
early
not American. Yeah,
They
yeah.
complained about it. They made the state of Connecticut change the freaking plate. Can you believe that?
I believe it.
It must have been one of those new, what do you call them, snowflakes?
Ah, yeah, the snowflakes.
Probably a-
Yeah.
Dreamers and snowflakes.
I can't believe what they complain about.
Yeah, it's crazy what they complain about.
If they ever had a hard life, they wouldn't be complaining.
Well, what they should have done was they should have said, okay, you want early American? It's got to be an American car.
Yeah,
You want antique?
just like they should throw Toyota right out of NASCAR.
Hey, look at that, a Toyota. No, I'm kidding.
They came in with an engine, a racing horse, and it was